Is there no audio coming from this? Can't tell. Both say audio unknown. Okay. Interesting. See if I can. Alright, looks like they were gonna go, but Tark opened the wrong file. Quite a way to start off. Yeah, I'm not hearing any audio. I'm not sure what's up with that. Hopefully audio can get sorted out. I'm not really sure how to work it. Yeah, hopefully it'll get started soon. I think Tark's having some fun with his files. And Tark's timer is gone. This is very tragic. Gonna get a little cutscene watch as we wait. Already off to a pretty scuffed start. Yeah, so I think Tark's gonna watch the cutscene real quick and then copy his file, and then hopefully we'll be good to go. I'm still not sure about the audio though. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know how to mess with audio, so I'd rather not try to. And also, I'm not sure where Tark's timer is. That's also kind of a issue. Alright, Tark's timer is now up. Yeah. Alright, Billy's counting down. Tark has a little head start. About three-ish seconds. Yeah, so anyway, 1-1. Pretty straightforward level. I think both... Oh, Tark taking a bonk. I think both are going to go for a trick called DSS. No, Tark choosing to grab the safety prop. Billy getting Goomba boost. It'll have second time save. Pretty hard. Oh, missing the... He hit the block, but he unfortunately ran through the propeller because he did not let go of one enough or something like that. I don't know exactly. Or maybe he turns back or something normally, I'm not sure. Yeah, so Tark is going to have a small lead because of that. Let me see if I can sync them up real quick. Alright, so these tilting platforms, you want to tilt them. Oh, not sure what's going on with Billy. Cannot get to the star. Yeah, so these platforms that they're tilting, you want to try to tilt them as little as possible. Because, like, less steep slopes give you more speed to run or slide down. And also, if you notice, they didn't slide with the star because that actually loses your star speed. Star gives you extremely high speed. Also, both runners before the run did an RNG manip with a super guide block, which basically gives you a faster position on the overworld map of the Goomba. Because the Goomba moves 3 times throughout the world, because you beat 3 levels, and some movements are faster than others, so basically just manipping him to do quicker movements. Yeah, World 1, you don't really expect to see very big leads, but, Billy had a rough 1-1 and 1-2. Tark had a little bonk in 1-1, from what I remember, but that was about it. I know they're not exactly synced as well, so Tark looks more ahead than what he actually is. Yeah, most speed games have a difference and have a language difference where, like, some languages are faster than others because of text. As you see here, Tark is on French, Billy's English, but this game actually does not have any difference in the text. Actually, it's relevant to the run, but I believe Japanese actually saves a frame on the opening Peach cutscene. Oh, we got audio now. Alright, let me switch it to Tark real quick. Since he is in the lead at the moment. Yeah, 5-1. First level that has a pretty high risk of getting hit. Not too high, but it's pretty easy to make a small mistake. And both runners are going to do a triple jump there to set up to time the roadblock hit to grab a star. Billy getting the star nicely. Went better than 1-2 for him. That star's not being nice. Yeah, Tark's going to do something called water skip here, where he's going to do a little jump and spin out of the water to skip the section. Skips the the spinning raft. Billy, pretty nice as well. Getting kind of close to getting hit. Looked a little scary. Tark missing the pipe kick. It is actually faster to turn around and do a wall kick off these pipes. Yeah, 4-4-6 in game time for Tark, 4-4-7 for Billy. So, you know, Billy, slightly better 5-1 than Tark, gaining a bit of time back. Now, this Prana on the overworld map, where you run into the Prana actually matters a bit. I don't know the exact specifics of it, but I know if you run into the Prana in the middle of the map, it does lose some frames. So yeah, Billy is taking a very small time loss there, but it's nothing major. Yeah, so these spins that they're going to be doing here to grab the balloons, spinning and down drilling like that actually increases Mario's hitbox horizontally. So he's able to grab the balloons without actually, like, physically touching them, it looks like. This is considered to be the first, like, hard level of the run, 5-3. A lot of enemies that you can hit, very small things. Both runners are going to have a different setup for this first brand ball. Tark walked for a bit and then ran. Billy just stood still and then ran at a certain time. There's a faster strat you can do for that part, which Billy did, which gained him about close to a second to Tark. So, you know, Billy had some slip-ups early on, but, you know, he slowly gained the time back with just cleaner and faster movement. Killing the brown ball with the shell, very nice. Alright, yeah, so Billy gaining 2 IGT on Tark. I think they're pretty close now, about a second difference. Yeah, Billy's caught up a good bit with Tark, only a second behind at this point. This tower could make a big difference, though. There is a cycle called 5-5-6, which basically, if you go fast in the second half of the level, you can enter the door with an IGT of 5-5-6. Most people get 5-5-7 or even 5-5-8 now, but 5-5-6 was considered to be the normal IGT back when it was discovered. So that's just remained the name. But, you know, if you miss the cycle, you lose about 8 seconds, so we'll see if they can do it. Actually, I think Billy's going to go... Yeah, so Billy's gone for something called Astics, which is a faster variant of 5-5-6, missing that last jump. But with what Billy's going for, if you do it well, you can get a 5-5-9 or even 5-60 door. Billy... Oh, Tark did not make it up and hit the spikes. That's a very bad mistake. Also, Billy got 5-5-6. Very nice for him. But yeah, so not only is Tark losing 8 seconds for missing the cycle, but now in the next level, 5-4, he's not going to be able to skip the raft because he does not have his propeller, which is going to lose him about a minute and a half. So, you know, that is kind of rough. You know, Billy, if he can just avoid dying in 5-4, he's going to be able to take a pretty massive lead. But, you know, Billy got his lead back, and he's likely gonna get a pretty massive one after this level. The smart decision for Billy would be to save in case he does die, so he can retry the level again with prop. But he probably does not want to be called a loser, so odds are he is going to skip on saving. Yeah, Billy not saving, so, you know, if he does fumble in 5-4 and die, Tark will actually be in the lead. So yeah, we'll see if Billy... So yeah, this level for Tark's more or less going to be an auto-scroller, but we'll see if Billy can get 5-4 skip. He doesn't need to go fast as well, he just needs to try his best to not die. Alright, got the first 2 wall kicks. Getting a kind of scuffed Picosa landing. Looking good so far. Not going for bomb full, very sad. It looks like Billy is good. Yeah. Alright, very nice 5-4 from Billy. 361 pipe is pretty solid for a race. It's about what you want to see. And yeah, so now Billy's going to have about a 1.5 minute lead. So, you know, pretty rough on Tark. And also, you know, this is a loser's bracket match, so whoever loses this match is out of the tournament. Also, Tark grabbing Fireflower, interesting choice. Not really what you want to be doing. Ice Flower is, in my opinion, just definitively better here. Because coins do cause the raft to stop as well. If you... Not choosing to grab the Ice Flower still. Drop Piranha falling on Tark's power block. Billy going through the dark spooky level. Also, if you know, it's kind of hard to see with that door because of how dark it is. But when you enter doors, it's actually faster to enter them around in the middle. Because if you enter them, like, pretty far on the side, Mario... Oh, Tark almost running off. But if you enter a door pretty far on the side, then Mario will, like, kind of walk horizontally towards the middle and then enter. And that, you know, that walking animation is pretty slow. So you want to try to avoid it by just entering towards the middle. You know, Tark getting through 5-4. I didn't pay attention to Billy's 5-4 fade or his Ghost House fade, so I can't really get a good number on the difference right now. But I'd say Billy's probably close to a little over a 1.5 minutes ahead of Tark. So, you know, pretty big difference. 12:07, not too bad. Oh, also, Tark is going to lose a little bit of time in 8-1 compared to Billy because he does not have the propeller. So he's going to need to do some extra damage boosting along with grabbing a Fire Flower. But anyway, we got Billy in World 8 now. Going to do a wall kick at the start here off this block. Saves a little bit of time. And coming up, what Billy's going to do is something called Shell Boost, where he's going to grab a shell, spin, and then throw the shell to cancel the spin animation. Very nicely done. Got the twirls. Well, let's see if Tark can get meme jump real quick. I remember Billy got it as well, but I was focused on Tark not dying. Okay, Tark got it very nice. Basically just no turn back jump through the boo ring. Saves about 0.2 over the normal strat, where you just do a turn back and then jump between two different boos. Billy with a nice 8-1 damage boosting at the end there is actually faster for this level, and also the next level is faster and significantly easier to play small. So, you know, it just works out pretty nicely. You'll see what Tark's World 5 fade is here. 13:40, so yeah, a little bit over a 1.5 minute difference. Billy has a fairly comfy lead at the moment. Yeah, 8-2. I'd say 8-2 is pretty well known for being one of the harder levels in the run. Many people have struggled with it a lot. And what Billy's doing off these hills is he's doing a crouch and then uncrouching midair. Which actually... Oh, Tark dying. I didn't exactly see what happened. Oh, Billy dying as well. Missing the orange platform. You know, giving Tark an opportunity to catch up, but, you know, Tark just, you know, he had a little death of his own. Billy's death definitely lost more, though, but, I mean, it's still a pretty large difference. That is unfortunate for both runners. Tark grabbing this mushroom here for safety. I don't blame him. I'm not sure how well he knows the level without prop. Yeah, I'm kind of curious what happened to Tark. I didn't really see what he did. I just looked over and he was in the lava. Oh, actually, I should probably switch to Billy's audio. Oh, someone else did it. All right. Alright, so the star grab Billy's going to be doing is called reverse star grab. Crazy name, I know. Normally people ground pound the block from the top, but Billy, little swag, strat, grab it from the bottom, and it's faster, so you know. It's just a cool strat. It is much harder though, higher risk of death. Or, you know, Billy with some nice crouch boost though. Yeah, I'm curious what the difference is going to be now, because they both died, but Billy's death definitely costed less. But because of Tark not having prop and just having a pretty safe 8-1 due to starting small, seems like... Okay, Billy faded at 15:54. I'll try to remember that. Yeah. The gap's definitely less than a minute and a half now, but it's still pretty large. I don't think the death helped Tark too much. If Tark could have avoided his death, then it would have been a better situation for him. Alright, 8-7, I'm gonna ride this bone coaster pretty much the whole way. There's 4 of them. And unfortunately, this one we cannot skip, even if we did have a propeller mushroom in this level. Not really skippable. You can do some optimization at the end of each coaster, but that's really about it there is for this level. Other than maybe like 10 seconds of gameplay, if that. More or less just an auto-scroller. It's a fun one though. You get to mess around a bit if you want to. Billy with the muffin triple, very nice. Tark looking like he had a solid 8-2. Looking like a high 425. Also, normally, in 8-7, most runners would have grabbed a mushroom by now. But Billy's actually going to be grabbing a fire flower later on in the level, which actually saves a little bit of time, because if you wall kick and then shoot a not Billy's stream like lagged there for a bit for me. Not sure if that was on the actual stream or what. I couldn't really tell if he got the pipe kick. Just kind of buffered for a second. Maybe a little splice. Maybe my internet's just bad. I don't know. Okay, see, Billy's grabbing the fire flower here. Tark opted to grab a mushroom. Yeah, we're gonna see here Billy's gonna shoot some fireballs after he wall kicks, which actually builds his momentum quicker. So it's a small time save, and it is technically safer. Or I don't know if I'd say safer, but it's faster in the sense of if you get hit at the end of the level, you remain Big Mario, so you don't need to grab 2 power-ups in the next level. So you could consider it safer. Personally, I don't, just because you're playing a majority of the level small. But, you know, in that sense of possibly getting hit, it is a little safer. Also, I did not pay attention to what Tark's 8-2 split is. I need to stop forgetting to look at those. Yeah, so Billy going to be entering the airship now. You know, entering the airship with fire or Big Mario doesn't make a difference, really. So, you know, nothing bad about Billy having fire or Tark not. Oh, getting squished, avoiding death though, barely. It's kind of, you know, it would have been a quick death if he got squished again. But, you know, quick death could be what Tark needs. You know, maybe a quick death like that would shake Billy up, throw him off for the rest of the race. Never know. You know, maybe even that shook him up a bit. You never know what could happen. But yeah, unfortunately, in a single player any percent run, this is not skip. Waiting for that pipe is not something you can skip. Tark getting a hit there, messing up the endings. Yeah, you know, Tark, very interesting spot to get hit. Yeah, you know, Billy going to use the propeller to do some skips there in that room. There's another skip coming up that he's going to do. It's a bit scarier, has higher risk of death, and also there's a Mecha Koopa that can hit you on your way up. See if you can do it. Very nice. And got the wall kickless as well. Yeah, 410 pipe. Doing the down drill. Love that strat. Alright, now we got some bombless. So Billy's gonna try his best to spin up to Bowser Jr. and ground pound him at the top, rather than hitting him with the bombs. We'll see if he can do it. Oh, missing. Oh, getting late first. We'll see if he can get instant third. Getting it. Okay, Billy with... That is the second most optimal bombless. This is about a second and a half to the most optimal, but, you know, bombless is a hard trick, so, you know, I'm sure Billy will more than take that. Just even more solidifying his lead against Tark. Yeah, Tark's going to be doing some skips now. We'll see how they go. Yeah, really, especially after bombless at this point, Tark's pretty much just preying on Billy's downfall and castle, hoping he takes a death and escape or something. Which, I mean, you know, from my experience with racing Billy in random races for fun, he does have a history of some castle throws, so, you know, it's definitely not over. See what happens. Tark I don't know if he's going to make it through. Oh my goodness, that was like, that may have been a perfect screw from Tark. I don't know how he got through that without getting squished. That was kind of insane. I don't think I've seen a screw that tight. That, like, terrified me. Oh, Billy! Messing up a bit, but keeping his prop. Tark getting first hit. We'll see if he can get coding double. Oh, I'm missing second hit. But yeah, you know, that mistake, a very odd mistake from Billy. I don't think, not really a way you normally see people mess that section up. See if Tark can get another hit. Doesn't look like he's going to, though. Yeah, he's just going to stay down there now. Unfortunate. But, you know, he still got a hit, though, so that's pretty hype. Hype. I don't know what that was. I don't know what that sound was. But, you know, Billy in a nice little auto-scroller now. You know, this room kind of can calm the nerves a bit. Chill out for a solid 30-ish seconds. You know, especially if you're on pace, this room can be a nice breather. Or it can even end your run, you know. If you want, you know, you try to take the pipe a little too optimally, could be pretty bad. Billy not taking it too tight, though, it seems. Getting the wall kick, that saves, I think, 8 frames optimally. Very huge time save. You know, Tark's going to be going into casting off. Still, I am not paying attention to their fades. I'm doing a horrible job of this. Oh, man. Might have to be fired from the booth. But, you know, Tark can try to catch up all he wants, but really it's just gonna... His only hope, really, is just if Billy takes a death and escape. Yeah, now Billy is gonna be going for a trick famously called the Meal. Everyone's favorite name. If you disagree with that name, then you're just wrong. So basically, he's going to be doing a spin to manipulate Bowser's Fireball to go up, like hit the top part of this wall on the right, and hopefully it'll make a 1-block gap that he can crouch into, uncrouch, clip to the right, and then jump up to get above the level. It would put him off screen. That may have been a late spin, I'm not sure. Yeah, pretty sure it was a late spin. Unfortunate, no meal from Billy. Yeah, we're all very sad about this. Gonna be hungry. Yeah, now Billy's gonna have to manipulate the fireballs. Kinda Just jumping inside that fireball for fun. Not gonna lie. Having a good. Oh, getting hit. Gonna need to get this backup prop. Yeah, it's a very, very convenient backup prop, I must say. Very convenient spot for it to be. Yeah, we'll see if Billy can close that escape without dying. If I was him, I would not play this Tommy strat risky. Alright, a wise decision. Billy taking game one with a 25-19. You know, for a death, not too bad. And missing the meal. You know, not too bad. Mark him as done real quick. Alright, GG to Billy on the first race win. Did the audio not switch? What? The thing says it's using Tark's audio. What is happening? I am very confused. Oh, there it is. Okay. See if he can hit it. Sounded good. Might be on the early side, but I think it's fine. Yep. Getting in the gap, and he's eating the meal. You love to see it. We are eating tonight, folks. You know, Tark, he may not be taking the win of game one, but he gave us our meal, and that's all that matters. Tark with a 26-39 GG's. Unfortunately, could not take the win. You know, we'll see. Get ready for race 2, game 2. I think I can just hit this button. I think it'd be fine. Next race. All right, we got some Billy audio now. And both runners are in the room, so should be starting pretty soon. Yeah, so as I said before, this is a loser's bracket match, so you know, Tark, he's gonna need to reverse sweep Billy if he wants to stay in the tournament. You know, Billy is second place in any percent, so you know, it is a tough task, but you know, Tark's very capable of doing so. He's shown very quick improvement with the game, so you never know what could happen. He could absolutely pop off. He could lock in right now. Can we see the reverse sweep, or will this be the end of Tark's run? We'll see what happens. Yeah, Tark on the map. Billy. Okay, Billy's timer is counting down. All right, good luck to both runners. Let's see a nice race 2. You know, this could be Tark's last race of the tournament. So you know, if he wants to avoid that, he's going to have to log in. A very scary race for Tark. Again, Tark taking it safe. Billy's going to be going for DSS again. Hopefully he can get it this time. Grabbing the propeller this time. Very nice. That does save a little bit over what Tark did. Not too much, though. It's a pretty small difference. Tark getting the 1-up, I think that loses a few frames. I'm not entirely sure. You know, maybe he just thinks he needs the 1-up, you know? Might be a little scared after that 8-1 death. A little shaken up after the possibly pixel perfect, frame perfect screw and airship. We got some nice sync right now. Both runners are tied. Pretty crazy. Yeah. Hopefully Billy can actually ground pound through the blocks this time and get the star. And he did it. What a gamer. And both runners remaining pretty synced. Billy does have a slight lead now, it looks like. Actually, Tark's timer is a tiny bit ahead, so I mean, I guess Billy is in the lead anyway. Yeah, he did DSS. He got a 456 as well. Tark got a 455. So you know, Tark with not quite an optimal one too. Tark wasn't paying attention. I guess Tark did not do the manip because that was not first position. Giving Billy some free time save, it appears. You know, that could be the difference of this race. You never know. Kind of interesting though. I feel like Tark would have done manip. I don't see a reason why he wouldn't. See if they can hit the 1-3 jump. Billy getting it. Tark getting it. You know, solid World 1s from both of them this time. But, you know, Billy's just getting that lead. He was getting that small lead quickly. You know, he's gaining frames on Tark everywhere. Well, probably not everywhere, but, you know, just playing more optimally. And, you know, the Goomba thing, that didn't help Tark. I wonder if Tark did manip, but then just sat on the title, like, the title cutscene, the title screen for a bit, because I think if the actual cutscene starts to play, then the RNG changes, like the RNG seed changes. That might be what happened. I'm not entirely sure. I wasn't quite watching what was going on Tark's screen. You know, close race out of World 1 though. Actually, I think it's pretty much just the opposite of last race, from what I remember. Tark had a 1 second lead last race out of World 1. Now Billy has about a 1 second lead. Could this mean Tark could get the win this race? We will see. Would be hype to see Game 3. This is a match that I've been excited about for a while, so you know. Would be awesome to get to a Game 3. You know, maybe Billy just pop off and not allow that Game 3. See what happens. Both runners get a nice star grab. Billy going to water skip. Looking good. Nice. Are you both getting it? We'll see if Tark can get the pipe kick this time. Very good. Oh, looks like he messed up the vine there. Didn't look like he had a lost speed. You know, this time Billy getting an optimal piranha position. Love to see it. Last race he did lose those frames. And now Tark is losing the frames. Oh man, this is crazy. All the opposites are happening this race. Billy with a nice piranha. Tark also with a nice piranha. Getting the spins. I hate that strat, by the way. But, you know, they both did it pretty well. We'll see how 5-3 goes. I think both runners got a good 5-3 last race. What they're going for. I know Tark's. I don't think Tark's going for donut jump in races, which is a fair play. Donut jump is very high, very easy to get hit on. Billy getting donut jump though. Yeah, Tark opting out of it. A fair decision. Only loses like a second. Not a huge deal. Billy with a very nice WSS. Tark, Tark just doing what he can to not fall too far behind. 4-4-4 and 4-4-3. Yeah. I think Tark got a 4-4-2 last race, so a little bit better 5-3 than last race for Tark. Very cool. Alright, I believe last race they were about tied in the tower. This time around there is about a 5-second difference. 6-second difference. Also, hopefully Tark can avoid getting hit this time. That was a pretty race-ending mistake that he made. We'll see if Billy can maybe hit a stick cycle this time. He got pretty close last race, but, fell short in the last jump. Oh, missing the last jump again. Honestly, he may have just opted out of it because he was kind of slow there. Kind of worried he wasn't going to make it. Alright, Billy the nice 5-5-7. Alright, Tark getting 5-5-6 this time. Also a 5-5-7. Very nice. So, this already a much closer race. Both runners are going to have their propeller going into 5-4. Yeah, exciting to see that. Assuming they don't get hit by Iggy, of course. That would kind of suck. Oh, they're good. Billy, though, again, Billy's just squeezing out time from Tark just from, faster movement and just playing riskier. Tark seems to be playing safer, which, makes sense. He's trying to be consistent. It's a good idea for races. From what I saw reading and match discussion earlier, Tark does plan on saving before 5-4, which loses about 2.5 to 3 seconds, and also it makes you a loser, unfortunately. We'll see if he actually goes through with it. Oh, not saving. Okay, he probably knows he's behind right now, so, and he's in a situation where he can't lose again. So, it is a fair decision. Doesn't want to fall too far behind Billy. Just try to keep up as much as he can. Hopefully we see no 5-4 deaths. Oh man, trying to watch 2 5-4s at the same time. This is, it's something. Okay, Billy getting up. Okay, Billy's in the pipe. Tark, having some issues again in the pipe, but Tark in as well. Again, like 252, like Tark, he's playing better this race, but Billy's just Billy's just going faster, playing riskier. He's just gaining time on Tark in every level. Let's see what the difference is here. I'm actually going to pay attention this time. 10:32. Alright, so about an 8-second difference right now. Billy just like stopped there or something. I'm not sure what happened there. Looked kind of weird. Tark, I'm pretty sure Tark is really good at Ghost House, so, maybe he can get some maybe he can gain some time finally over Billy in a level. You know, Billy did have a slow first room. We'll see if he can hit meme jump. Very nice. 569. See if Tark can hit it now. Nice mid. All right, Tark gaining a little bit on Billy in 5 Ghost House. It's what you like to see. You know, he's not letting Billy get too far away. Keeping it in range. You know, that's kind of what you want to do in a NSMBW race. You know, just do your best, keep the race in range, go into bombless, hope your opponent misses it, and you're chilling, you know? It's quite the strat. Totally works out every time. Billy getting a low 1159 World 5 exit. That is very good for a race. Very nice pace. Tark getting a high 1207, so... Wait. So that's like a 9-second difference. I mean, Tark's loads are slower, but still, like a second. Like, Tark had a better Ghost House, but he... Oh, Billy missing the wall kick. That's weird, though. Tark had a better Ghost House than Billy, but he lost a second from the Ghost House entry to Cannon. Maybe something happened. Maybe he forgot to mash the load or something. Not too sure. But, you know, with Billy missing the wall kick in 8-1, you know, another small opportunity for Tark to gain a small amount of time. Which, you know, it is small time, but, you know, it's kind of what he's looking for right now. Just try to gain a bit back, if you can. Alright, Billy doing the damage boost. The nice triple. He is in the pipe. See if Tark can do it well. Very nice. You know, Tark managing a way better 8-1 than last race. And yeah, you know, looking like he's going to gain a tiny bit on Billy here. Got a 433. Billy got a 32. You know, again, very small, minor time save, but, you know, could add up quickly. You know, if Billy keeps making small mistakes, Tark plays good. You know, we could see Tark close the gap a little bit. Right, you know, Billy took a death in 8-2 last time, so, you know, Tark may be hoping for him to do that again. Would be pretty bad for Billy if that happens again this race. Because, you know, Tark's on his tail right now. Not getting the Goomba boost. Oh. I'm not sure if Billy's doing that movement intentionally or not, but like, it looks very sketchy. Tark getting the boost. You know, again, just gaining time on Billy. You know, Tark's, you know, I think Tark's just decided it's time to be a gamer and gain his time back. Not doing RSG though. Oh, kind of not managing to jump after the ground pound. Oh, Tark is kind of slow. Getting a nice slide though. No boost. Billy still getting, it looks like a 427 maybe. Oh, high 26 with no boost is very good. So, you know, he will be gaining some time on Tark. About a second. You know, just widening, you know, just slightly widening that gap. On to 8-7. If I remember correctly, Tark had a very weird damage in 8-7 last race, so, you know, hoping to avoid that again, because, you know, that is also extra time loss for the following level. And, you know, when you're behind, you really don't want that happening. Again, Tark opting for the mushroom. Billy, as always, will be going with the fire flower route for the small time save. Be a nice muffin triple from Billy. Very good. Can we see a muffin triple from Tark? He is big Mario, so it might be a bit harder to do. We'll see. Getting it. Very nice. The double muffin triple. That is what we love to see. Honestly, might be the best strat in the run, I'd say. It is very nice to watch. The 416 pipe from Billy. Pretty solid. This time, Billy is not splicing the 8-7 pipe kick. That is what we love to see. Again, very much could have been on my end. But, you know, we'll joke around about it for fun. Alright, Billy getting the red coins to get his fire flower. You know, line it up for the coaster. Alright, nice wall kicks from Billy. Tark doing a unnecessary twirl there, it looked like. I think that twirl lost him time, honestly. Alright, Billy's 8-7 looks pretty good. Maybe we'll be seeing an 841, 341. No, not quite. Pretty slow, but safe. Last coaster, you know, fair enough. Tark avoiding that damage this time, it looks like. Both getting a 340. Alright, let's see what Billy's airship entrance is. 1756. See what the difference is. Alright, you know, about an 11-second difference right now. So, you know, Tark, he's behind, but, you know, he's keeping it close. For sure. He's not letting Billy get... Oh, Tark missing the propeller, though. That is going to be, like, probably around 2 seconds. Very unfortunate. Alright, let's see these skips from Billy. See if he can do them well. Oh! Is he making that? He's dead. Oh, Billy with the death. Why did he... Oh, why did he try to... Why did he still try? Oh... I don't know if it's possible to make it from sliding. I don't think it is. I don't know why he tried that. I don't think it's possible. It might be, but it's like so risky and unnecessary. Well, that is going to give Tark quite the lead. Oh, Tark missing that platform. Very interesting. Yeah, that is a tragic death for Billy. Tark going into bombless with a pretty comfy lead now. You know, even if he gets no bombless and no meal, like Tark has a very comfy lead. I'd say he's chilling right now. See if he can hit it though. No first hit. Yeah, no first hit. Unfortunate. Oh, falling off the clown car. Very annoying. Yeah, that's kind of, man. I don't know if Billy just didn't react to sliding or what, or if he just, like, was too stubborn to go back. I'm not sure. I really don't know if it's possible to make it after sliding. It might be. I'm still, like, stuck on that. I'm curious if it is. You know, Tark getting no bombless, unfortunately, but, you know, he still has a pretty comfy lead over Billy. We'll see what Billy can do, though. Try to make up for the death by getting coding, perhaps. Oh, nope. No first hit. Oh, man. 2055. Can he get something? Not quite getting up there. Oh, man. Looking rough for Billy right now. Missing the bomb. Oh, boy. So yeah, Tark now, if he can just close out Castle without dying, he's pretty much got the win. Yeah, I think there's around a 55-second difference between them right now. So Tark's lead is very comfy. He just needs to close it out, avoid dying, and he's good. And we'll be seeing a game 3. Man, that's so unfortunate for Billy. Yeah, Tark in the little auto score room now. Billy just now entering. I've just opened the chat and I've seen Cheese read chat challenge. My bad. Sincere apologies. Apparently the skip is still possible. And allegedly it is easy. You just have to spin early. Unfortunately, Billy had a little late spin. Alright, switch audio real quick. Alright, folks, can we see a meal from Tark? That is the question. What everyone's been waiting for. Please, Tark, give us a meal. You fed us once. I believe in you feeding us again. Maybe we can get 2 meals from this race. Yeah, we'll see if Tark can get it. Sounded pretty good. He down drove kind of early. That might have messed it up. Nope. He is up. The meal. Tark just gotta close this escape out, and he will be taking game 2. Scary crouch jump. And Tark taking game 2 with a 24-48. Pretty solid. Is that... Yeah, that's no bombless. Yeah. 24-48, no bombless. Dang, so... That was probably PB pace. Yeah, that's definitely PB pace for Tark. We'll see if Billy can hit the meal. Getting the gap. Can he get in? He is up. Alright, let me hit done for Tark. He's done. Watch Billy close this out, and then we will be seeing a game 3. Oh, sliding on the wall. Almost dying. Doing the very cool ground pound. Oh, missing that platform. Interesting. Surprised that missed. Alright, GG's to Billy. So, game 3, very Very exciting. You know, it's hard to say who could take this. Both runners are pretty good. Both are very capable of getting good times and in races. You know, we'll see what happens. So this will definitely be one of these runners' last race in the tournament. But who will it be? This is the deciding race of who gets knocked out and who doesn't. Both in sync on the title screen. This is insane. I've never seen anything so amazing in my life. Muffin Triple may be more amazing, though. I gotta be honest. It's just such a cool strat. Just looked at chat. Yeah, Enforcer. I think with coding, that would be like a mid OX for Tark. Loadless, so, you know. It was pretty substantial PB pace. Pretty hype. You know, I'm very excited for this game 3. Anything can happen. It's exciting, but it's also sad because one of our dear runners will be leaving the tournament. One of our dearest friends will be eliminated after this race. Yeah, unless they tie, that'd be awesome. That would be pretty crazy ending if they tie. If they tied, I'm not quite sure what they would do. Probably just a rematch at some point. Alright, Billy going for DSS again. Can you get it? The W. Not WSS though, that's later. Tark not getting the 1-up this time, you love to see it. Not losing those maybe frames. I'm not informed on if it's actually slower. Pretty sure it is though. Commentator might need to do some research on that. Yeah, I mean a loadless tie, Enforcer. That is what I mean by a tie. You know, Tark. Yeah, anyway, I probably should have explained this earlier. Tark is playing on Wii U, and Billy is on a side Wii, which is a newer model of the Wii, and the Wii U does happen to have slower loads. So, you know, in the case that they would tie RTA, Tark would actually get the win due to his loads being slower, putting him at a disadvantage. I want to say there's around a 7-second difference in their loads. I'm not entirely sure what either of their loads are, but that's generally a good approximation for Side Wii versus Wii U. 7 seconds. Tark getting a 454. I didn't pay attention to what happened to him. But, you know, not the best start. It is just World 1, though. One 3, the most hold right level in gaming, perhaps. I'm sure there's easier hold right levels than this. But, you know, as far as this game goes, this is as hold right as it gets. Tark not quite having to hold right, though. He had to do some wall kicks. You know, just running off. You know, Tark may be a little flustered with this race. Nervous. Getting his mouse off the timer, I highly appreciate that. about a 4-second difference already. Not exactly what you want to be seeing from World 1. World 1 is not a world where, you normally see much of a difference. Like 4 seconds, I'd say is a pretty big difference for World 1. NSMBW 1-1. That's pretty hold right, I'd say. I can agree with that. I don't know NSMBDS too well, so I can't quite give an exact opinion on that. Alright, 356 and a 4 flat. Billy getting the optimal low percent Piranha RNG. Will we be seeing the death in 5-1 so he can skip Juan? The name of our beloved Piranha. Probably not, as that is slower than 90%. But maybe he'll show something crazy off. Never know. Alright, I think 5-1 has gone well for both runners each race so far. Hopefully that can continue, as 5-1 is a very annoying level to mess up. Both getting the star. Love to see that. Star can feel a little... I'd say star is more likely to be missed with this strat now. Just because there's not an exact... Because, you do actually kind of have to time the roulette block now. Both getting water skip. Very nice. Billy getting the pipe kick. Pretty high 447. Tark also getting a high 447. Good stuff. Let's see if they can both get the optimal Quan. Billy on the bottom and Tark on the bottom. Love to see it. No frames being lost with this race. That is what we love to see. Billy almost getting a 94, it looked like. That seemed pretty good. Pretty crazy stuff. You'll see how 5-3 goes. So far, also a level that has gone well for both runners. Will it continue to go well? Hopefully. Would hate to see a 5-3 damage on the third race. Billy with a nice donut jump. Tark. I'm not sure if Tark just messed up his triple or was trying to go for it, maybe. I imagine he just probably messed up the triple jump. That ground pound strat that Tark does, and then jumping off the bramble scares me so much. I don't know why. I'm just not used to it. Billy with a nice pipe kick. Tark also with a nice pipe kick. 4-4-3. Right, 5 tower time. Both runners got 5-5-7 last race. We'll see if they can repeat that. Maybe we'll see an Aztec cycle from Billy this time. It would be pretty crazy to see, especially on a deciding race, to see if he gets knocked out. Missing that, Billy having some issues with the jumps. It was fine though, because 5-5-6 is generally pretty easy to back up after missing Aztecs. Tark, missing his wall kick. That is rough. Oh, Tark has not been having a fun time in tower today. Oh, you hate to see that. That puts Billy in a very comfy position right now. You know, Tark kind of hoping that Billy takes a plunge in 5-4 at this point. If not, then that's rough. Billy could just run away with this last race. So unfortunate. Not over though. Definitely not over. Also, Tark is small now. Although there's plenty of power-ups in 5-4, so it's not too big of a deal. There's one at the very start of the raft, so you should be fine. Yeah, maybe we'll see a Koopa full from Tark, you know. Try to make some of that time up. You know, still very much not over. You know, if Billy dies in 5-4, that alone will put Tark back in the lead. So, you know, we'll see. See if Billy can get through 5-4. Right, looking good so far. Oh. Alright, he's fine. He's chilling. Seems like he is making it through. Billy getting past 5-4. You know, pretty good for Billy. Very bad for Tark. We may just see Billy run away with this. It's hard to say. Although, you know, in the past 2 races, Billy has had a pretty... Oh, Tark? Hopefully he doesn't... Oh, Tark. Tark with the 5-4 death. That is not what you want to see. Just giving Billy even more of a lead. But you know, the last 2 races, Billy has had a pretty major death in World 8. You know, maybe he's not quite practiced up with World 8 right now. Still anything can happen. You know, Billy has those 2 deaths again, both in this run. Tark is small again. He is worrying me. Let's see if Billy can hit meme jump. Very nice meme jump. Hopefully Tark can avoid death this time. Oh, scary. Okay, he got the mushroom. Oh, come on, get the ice flower, please, Tark. Okay, you got the ice flower, okay. Okay, Tark. I think at this point Tark will be fine. I think he'll be fine now. Oh, he is. I'm gonna be honest, Tark is scaring me. He's doing some movement. Billy with the 1201, high 12 flat, maybe even. You know, last 2 races, pretty solid runs from Billy out of World 5, gotta be honest. See if Billy can keep up the good gameplay. You know, hopefully we'll be seeing Tark out of 5-4 soon. Killing the Piranha with the ice. The frozen Koopa. And he is... Okay, Tark is past 5-4. I think... Is he gonna have to die now? Tark might have to take an extra death to avoid the vines. If he has to do that, then that's just, like... That's really bad. I don't know. I think he might have to die again. That's really gonna suck if he does. Billy's assaulted one, it looks like. Okay, Tark does not have to take a death. Okay. 5-4 is not a death that blocks you. Good to note. Billy, almost a 434. Pretty good A1. And very unfortunate to see from Tark. And just Billy's just kind of running away with this right now. He has well over a 2-minute lead. Probably close to 2.5 minutes. Oh, Tark missing meme jump as well. You know, he's just bleeding more and more time. You know, really, that's just really unfortunate to see on the last race. See if Billy can hit RSG. Looking nice. Very good. You know, it feels bad when the third race is just the one that goes the worst for you. It's always just the worst feeling. Because it's like, it's your last race, and you're just kind of playing knowing that there's, like, not much you can do to come back. You're just kind of hoping that your opponent messes up horrifically. Also, Billy to 427, very good. Yeah, from what it looked like, Tark's over 2.5 minutes behind right now. So, you know, Billy's going to have a pretty costly death for Tark to even have a chance at coming back. Also, Tark looking like that was... I don't think I've been more scared for someone ever. I'm going to be honest. Alright, Tark choosing to wait for the meteors, making sure he doesn't lose his fire flower. Alright, can we see a muffin triple from Billy? Can he get... will we be going 3 for... Oh, no. Oh, the backup muffin triple? I've never seen anything more clutch. That might be the most hype moment of this race. I have to be honest. You know, messing up but still getting muffin triple. You know, that scrap's already the highlight of the race, but you know, backing it up, you know, like what can get better than that? Okay, I just looked at the chat, Enforcer. What do you mean ice flower bomb pool? I'm very interested in this message. Billy having quite the time in 8-7. Tark with the death in 8-2. Billy's just running away with it more and more. It's really sad to see for Tark. Can't imagine what Tark could be feeling right now. Yeah, just a very unfortunate race for Tark so far. Nothing's really gone his way. Billy's still on a decent run though, outside of that 8-7. Oh, Tark getting the Goomba boost and missing the star. That looked crazy. Alright, hopefully this time Billy can not slide on the wall during the second skip one. Oh! Billy, with a interesting strat there. Uh, that jump's kind of hard. I don't know if it's frame perfect or what, but you can jump off that cannonball like that without getting hit, but it's kind of tight. If I probably would have been better for Billy to just do a spin. But I mean, he has a comfy lead right now anyway, so it's really not a huge deal. There's a red ring here that he can get for backups. Not the end of the world. Oh! Billy getting squished. Oh, that might be the first time I've ever seen that. I don't think I've ever seen that death in my life. Whoa. Giving Tark some room to come back. Could this be Tark's insane comeback? Still a pretty big lead, but, this is, like we said, anything could happen. I think Billy literally invented a new mistake. That's how serious I am when I say anything can happen. Billy invented a death. Actually never been done before. Some nice skips. He has to power this time, so we don't have to worry about him getting squished now, unless he, maybe he wants to spin the screw for safety, make the crouch jump a bit easier. Not doing it, though. You're getting a nice wall kick loose. Second time around, Billy's airship gone much better. Tark is doing some ground pounds to get up. Quite crazy. A "you died" emote in the chat. That is wonderful. I might have to invest in that. Billy missing first hit again. Has he gotten first? No, he got late first in the first race, I believe. But no instant first hits from Billy. Billy's quite the setup. I mean, no bombless from Billy. I mean, still a big lead, but that's just another thing. That's just another thing that Tark can come back on. Tark getting squished though. Yeah, Billy's been getting quite an amount of troll hits today. Oh, Tark getting hit. I thought he was actually just gonna continue the level for a second. Maybe Tark thought about continuing, but he remembered Billy's tragic death of getting squished. Don't want to risk that. It was a pretty crazy death, I must say. Oh, Tark not making first skip. The angry ground pound cancels. I felt that. I deeply felt that. Just so unfortunate to see. Yeah, I know, Billy. Like, it did not look like there was any room for you to fall in that gap. It was kind of like I was so shocked by it. I'm not sure if anyone's clipped it, but that might be a clip-worthy mistake. Tark getting first skip this time. He is in the pipe. But you know, this match overall, like, there's been some pretty crazy World 8 deaths this match, I gotta say. Like, this match has been full of World 8 shenanigans. We'll see if Tark can get bombless. No first hit. Yet another troll hit on the first. Oh, nice spin. Falling down again. I think that happened to him last race as well. Tark cannot stay on this clown car. Actual clown up here. Flying around. Alright, we'll see if Billy can give us... Can we end it off with a mule? Sounded good. Oh, no. Oh. Billy choosing to remind me of what happened in my race with Caleb yesterday might be the rudest thing I've ever witnessed. Part of me wants to give Tark the win after that. I can't believe he would just do that in front of me. Cannot get these fireballs. Doing some triple jumps for fun. Oh, the slide. This is quite the escape so far from Billy. And it, Tommy. Alright, GG to Billy. Taking game 3. By quite a margin. And Billy will be moving on. Unfortunately, Tark is eliminated from the tournament. Hate to see it. And my bracket also hates to see it. I had Tark going for a while. Like, it might be Jover with our brackets. Alright, Billy, not able to interview, but GG's on your win. Quite a thank you for letting us see that new death and airship. We will all be cautious of it for the future. You know, took one for the team. Good sportsmanship. And also, you gotta give props to Tark for finishing this out. There are quite a number of people in the tournament, including myself, who would have reset this, who would have DNF'd quite a while ago. You gotta give props to Tark for choosing to finish it out. I personally would not have the mental to do so. Tark is just built different. But also, he's cool and actually finishes races. Might just be a skill issue in the Wii community. Alright. Will we be ending this race off with a meal Billy failed to provide? We will see what happens. The meal. No way. I love the meal. Quite a meal. Hopefully Tark can close this escape out, finish it off. Oh no. Oh, Tark with the clutch backup. Oh my goodness. Insane. Never see, you gotta love to watch an ending like that. Discord with a brief crash. Gotta love that. Anyway, so okay, let me open chat back up, see if Tark wants to interview. There he is.
Nope.
What's up, Tark? How are you feeling after that match?
Funny.
Not fun.
5 towers, funny.
Yeah, I love me some 5 tower.
However, if you ignore the 2 runs that died like on 5 tower, the second run race was pretty nice.
Yeah, that race was pretty nice. Other than, bombless was not nice, but everything else was pretty cool.
Was 2 seconds ahead of PB.
Yo, 2 seconds. Yo, that's crazy. Yeah, so unfortunately, you are out of the tournament. Do you have any words?
No.
No. Fair enough. All the Lamicki believers are in shambles.
Yeah, they are.
Do you have any predictions for the rest of the tournament, by chance?
Yads clears.
That is, I would have to agree with that. Cads does clear.
Yep.
Alright, well, you got anything else you want to say?
Bye, Dinamita, Doritos, Chile Limon.
That, I can't think of a better closing statement.
Bye-bye.
Alright, bye-bye. Thanks for racing.